we're gonna cover the differences between our Gen 1 6.0 turbos and our new Gen 2 Jetfire turbos. Hey, this is Alex with KC Turbos. We're gonna start now comparing the compressor covers. So you have a Garrett, a stock Garrett right here. You have the backing plate to match, and then you have ours with a matching backing plate, and you can see already there's a little bit of a difference here. This is a larger AR size. We actually went to that in the Jetfire series as well. We upped the size of that. We have the anti-surge around that. It's a complete redesigned cover. It has nothing to do with the old Generation 1 cover. So it's a complete different beast by itself. It offers even more flow. You have still, like in the Generation 1, the anti-surge. So this is going to be still in your Generation 2 cover. So you're not going to sacrifice anything. You're still going to have all the benefits you had from your Gen 1, just additional benefits in the Gen 2. The next big thing is the wheels. When you want to see, you can compare them. Here's a stock wheel. Here's our Generation 1 wheel. And this is our Jetfire wheel. A lot of people said as well, as like, oh yeah, you're not doing anything else. It's still an 11 blade. It's not a 6x6. It's not a 7x7. It's none of that. There's a reason for that. We did years and years of testing in-house to ensure this is the best fit. It has the best characteristics throughout the RPM range. It spools up the quickest. It has the most top end. The 11 will be better. And we have the numbers to prove that. So we can definitely back that up. And there is a big difference in heft. So the stock one, it is just a heavy wheel. The next important thing is the turbine wheel, because we all care about the whistle, and that's where the Jetfire simply got its name from. Stock wheel, that's the Generation 1 wheel, and that's the Jetfire wheel. Again, this is lighter. We did not just improve the design of it, we just made it lighter too. The lighter it is, the quicker it's gonna spool up. So when you think about how it got lighter, you can see it on the turbine wheel itself. This is just a lot heftier. This is a very small and slim design. In the end of the day, when you want to go weight savings, you have to see where are you going to shave the weight off. So when you compare the two, you can just see this has a lot less heft on the back end, which does not. Whereas the only part you can actually take weight off without sacrificing reliability and the actual structural integrity of the wheel itself. This is a very hefty wheel, and the factory wheel is very, very similar. You have a lot of heft on the end, and the two benefits of shaving weight off there, first of all, you reduce the weight it actually, or the force it takes to actually turn this over. Another good thing is when you look close to each one of them, the blades on the new Jetfire wheel are actually substantially longer. The 10 blade is still gonna be the #1 choice. You have just more power throughout the RPM range. You're not sacrificing spool up. You're not doing any of that. It just works. We improved designs, but we didn't change it so radically and say, oh, well, we just want to have it louder, and now, well, now it doesn't spool up. We don't have that. So the 10 blade will still be the #1 option. So if you already have a Gen 1 KC Turbo and you're happy with the 10 blade, and you hear a lot about other manufacturers coming out with stuff, what is so important is our Gen 2 took 3 years of development. We do not release anything to the market soon. We do intense testing in-house. We have a dyno here. We have tons of trucks here. We test on our personal trucks. We do that before we release anything to a customer. It just takes time. This is a longer process. However, we do not release anything that we don't stand 100% behind it, and where we say this is not perfect for what we can do. If you now all of a sudden wonder, well, I got a stage 1 Gen 1, I got a stage 2 Gen 1, I want the Jetfire. What can you do? And what can we do for you? Is very simple. You send us your turbo. That means I want the entire turbo back, and I can upgrade it for you. The price point will change depending on condition of your turbo and all that. So I don't want to quote you anything right now because it's just not fair towards you. I have to see what's going on with the turbo first, but we can definitely upgrade. We will have a base price on the website. If you want this earlier before it's on the website, give us a call, shoot us an email, sales@KC Turbos. We're more than happy to give you all the information and give you a cost breakdown on everything.